Hi, my name is Joe, and this is the story of Kitabu, a 1974 Morgan 41 out island. Follow along as we fix up this almost 50-year-old sailboat and set sail for Baja, Mexico. There she is, folks, Kitabu, a 1974 Morgan 41 out island. There's me and my partner at the time, Ivy, going to check out the boat in Alameda. We were set to meet with the previous owners, Gary Morton and his wife. The boat had cushions, it had electronics, it had a pretty crappy paint job, and I just knew from looking around at all the wood trim and the neglect the boat had been through that it was going to be an uphill battle to recover this vessel to a proper sailing machine. But it had a good windlass and maybe some strong bones, so we decided to give it a try. One of the very first things that we noticed was the strong smell of fuel coming from the cabin. The floorboards also appeared to have some rot, and these were potentially major red flags, but I knew that odors would be difficult to eliminate, and that just meant more work. But still, I was intrigued. The boat had headroom of 6'4" or 6'5" in most places. It was mostly homey inside. The previous owner had put casino carpet down, which was a terrible choice for actual sea use, but did make it kind of homey. The walls were covered in mold. The cushions were all covered in vinyl wraps, which made them pretty horrible to sit on or to be comfortable on. But it had volume, and as you'll see in the upcoming footage, the engine room provided a lot of access to the mechanical systems, which I thought would be nice considering my old boat's access was incredibly poor. However, one of the last things that I noticed was the mast was a little bendy looking, like a wet noodle. And I chalked this up to being a rig tune issue, which could easily be solved. However, it is to be discovered, the actual issue with the mast. So you'll just have to stay tuned if you want to see what happens with that. Also, there was a surprise lurking for us in the engine, as well as the steering, which we did not know about, but would soon find out. Watch the next conversation with the owner.
Clear your skull down there.
Now that I've got my shoes off, chances are better.
When I bought this thing, I started wearing a bicycle helmet.
Holy shit.
Can you stand up?
Yeah. Yes, I can. This is crazy. A little bit. Is the fridge secured in place?
Yeah. It's never popped out yet.
It's not sideways. That's a good sign. You said you got a new stove, right?
Yeah, flip open the top. It's brand. It's never been used.
Oh, so this goes. Is that how you do this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Move that little heater down.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Then your propane switch is right there for the propane.
Okay, got it.
And the tank is under the seat, right in here, up above.
Okay. Kitabu, right? That's what you named it? Or
No, it came with that name.
Kitabu.
And that's what that meant. It meant wide girl.
Hawaiian for wide girl?
Wide, heavy girl.
Whoa. Engine room.
A lot of room in there. It's a new water heater too. Well, the thing's 10 years old.
Oh, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it's hooked up right now to just for water off of the from the dock.
Uh-huh.
But that particular model, you can hook it up to the engine and heat the water up through the motor. So it was sold.
Jesus. Huh. Oh, hey.
How many sailboats do you know have a hallway?
A few, but none that I've been on.
It's pretty comfortable.
Double companionway.
Pretty push. This is another bathroom.
Yep. Look, you're up on a pedestal. You don't have to squat. That's pretty convenient, actually. So that's a shower build. So you would have like a. Generally, there'd be.
You know the history of these boats?
No.
They were built in Florida for charters in the Caribbean.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it was a two-man crew, skipper and a deckhand. And they stayed back there.
Yeah.
And then the guests had the forward berth. And then, of course, this thing makes down into a big bed.
Whoa, that's pretty sweet with windows back there.
Yeah.
You can really see what's going on.
That's my water.
It's on my house.
Jesus. Oh, well, yeah, it's going to be long enough.
You don't think it's long enough?
No, it's going to be long enough. That's a big consideration, though. It'll definitely be long enough.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good table for. I got a little drummer's chair in there
Oh, yeah.
that'll stay with the boat.
Okay.
You got cubby storage everywhere.
Where is the batteries?
Batteries are right behind that door. Yep. Watch your head. Get this little. Oh, yep. Put that up. And the way how you do that is you lift up on it,
Yeah,
pull it out.
got it.
That's been changed. Furling reel was added on. 2 new sails. I got a rectangular spinnaker
Look at that.
with it.
A
I found the survey.
rectangular spinnaker.
Asymmetrical.
ASIM, okay.
Put this on. That was a fortune. The carpet in the boat. And I still have this carpet. It was a casino carpet.
Aha.
It was like $130 a yard.
Wow. So that's inexpensive.
Well,
It's very expensive.
people see shoes.
Oh, I don't
You
know.
don't need much of it on a boat. Spit it back.
Failures were all changed. The standing rigging right there, if you had your hand on it, that's been all redone.
Oh yeah? What's the age on the standing rigging?
Age of the standing rigging is, I believe, 8 to 10.
Ugh. That's right, we're on a boat. She rolls.
We got a cabin and we never come here. And after putting all this crazy money into this thing, I just can't stand to see it just sit.
He bought it so he could meet me.
Done. Mission accomplished.
He bought it so you could meet me.
Yeah. 4 slips down.
But yeah, we bought a cabin so we go up to Arnold a lot.
Aha.
I haven't been out of work.
Oh, there's the crank. Despite the warnings from my friends, I decided to make an offer on the boat. It was COVID after all, and good boats were hard to find. But a surprise was lurking for us in the form of inoperable steering, damage to the mast, and a diesel engine that was full of gasoline. It smells like it, doesn't it?
I can see the smoke.
Smoke coming out of the motor?
Yeah, right now.
It was at this point that we realized there was a problem. I had the throttle all the way to the max. There was a lot of smoke coming out at the back. We were only doing 3.5 knots, and the engine, unbeknownst to me, was actually overheating so bad it was off the scale. We were forced to hoist sail, turn off the engine, and turn around and try to make it back to the dock. We got close, needed the engine for the last 20 meters or so, and right as we pulled up to the dock, the engine quit for good and did not restart again after that. Enough gasoline had finally found its way in. Luckily, I owned another boat, an Erickson 35, which was perfect for having some fun and leisure while I was distracting myself from the reality of the problems at hand.
I said no presents.
Now it was time to get back at the business at hand. It's July 20th. It's about 10:45 p.m. This is the second or third week I've been working on this boat that I bought from Mr. Gary S. Morton, trying to fix her up, get her running. First we found the steering did not work at all in a ready-to-go boat. Now we have just discovered why the engine died and almost caught on fire with me and my best friend aboard. And that is because there is gasoline in the diesel system. Both of these tanks, these filter bowls here, are completely full of gasoline. As you can see, I have collected a nice healthy sample of it here. If you know anything about off-road marine diesel, you know that it is pink. It is colored red. That's the tank over there. I'm quite sure that it is completely full of gasoline. So we had red hot flames coming out of the exhaust. I've taken apart a lot of the exhaust system to try to identify a clog. I've taken apart all of the cooling system to try to identify a reason for overheating. And it turns out we have been bamboozled and swindled by the previous owner of this boat. I don't know what else to say about it. There's no way to not know that you put gasoline in your diesel tank. And if you did, you would find out really fast. And to not disclose that to somebody would be criminal, in my opinion. This engine could have exploded. We could have had a serious fire. We could have had injury or death aboard. Totally unsafe and uncool. I recruited the help of my friend and sailmaker Bill Colombo of Doyle Sails for an analysis.
Yeah, that's gasoline.
That is gasoline.
That's gas. Not diesel.
Guess what's in there? In the other one.
This is full of it?
More gas.
Really? Wow.
Thanks, Bill.
Bad for your engine.
Time for some more distraction. At this point, I had been working on the boat for several weeks, and I was pretty physically and mentally exhausted. I was really scared that I had gotten in way over my head, and the reality of the situation was that there were a lot of things that we had yet to discover. I hope you'll follow along for the rest of this journey as we cover the rest of the rehab of Kitabu, preparation for sailing to Mexico, a pretty profound love story, and of course, lots more sailing footage. Thanks everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you next time.